In a quiet, old house at the edge of town, a little girl named Emma found an antique doll in the attic. The doll had porcelain skin, glassy blue eyes, and a delicate, hand-sewn dress. Although dusty and a bit worn, it looked like a beautiful treasure from the past. Emma, enchanted by the doll, decided to keep it and placed it on a shelf in her bedroom. From the first night the doll was in her room, strange things began to happen. Emma would wake up in the middle of the night to find the doll in a different position, its eyes seemingly fixed on her. At first, she thought it was just her imagination, but the movements became more frequent and unsettling. One night, Emma was jolted awake by the sound of soft, eerie giggling. She looked around her dark room and saw the doll had moved again, now sitting upright on her bed, its head turned slightly as if watching her. Her heart pounded as she slowly reached for the light switch, only to find the doll's eyes following her every move. The next morning, Emma told her parents, but they dismissed it as a child's overactive imagination. That night, as she lay in bed, trying to convince herself that everything was fine, she heard tiny footsteps on the wooden floor. She froze, too terrified to move, as the sound grew closer. Then, in the silence, she heard a whisper, a soft, sinister voice coming from the doll. "I just want to play with you, forever." Terrified, Emma leaped out of bed and tried to leave the room, but the door wouldn't budge.